Assalamu alaikum. Do you feel sad, down, unhappy? Do you at times just hate everything, everyone, anything? Do you feel alone, lost in your pursuit, wondering what's next, when next, unclear about the future, lost in a foggy hope? Behold Allah's timing. Life is tough. That's the reality. But I for sure know one thing. I know you can live life simply. But how can you live life simply? I believe you need some tips. And that's what this video is for. My first tip for depression or for your feelings is Allah's timing. What's Allah's timing? Allah's timing, I believe, is Allah's wisdom. That is hikmatul jabbar, and that cut through everything that's happening on earth, including your life. There's so many things that's going on in your life. There's so many things that have gone in the past in your life, and there's so many things that's still gonna happen in your life. But there are 8 things that are constant in life. That's sururun wa huznun, wa ijtima'un wa furqatun, wa yusrun wa usrun, thumma sakmun wa afiyah. These 8 things would happen to you in life. To live simply, you need to have some kind of mindset. And the first is Allah's timing. I deducted this from my lessons of reading through the glorious Quran. I love to read through the glorious Quran. You don't have a choice. When you memorize, you need to revise, you need to read, you need to connect. And I strongly believe in connecting with the glorious Quran, because I think that's the optimal goal. Because memorizing the Quran or reading it without reflecting upon it or without extracting the lessons, you are as much rendering the Quran zero. From my readings of the glorious Quran, visiting the lives of prophets, different prophets, I'm able to extract a lesson that cuts across each and every life of these prophets, from Prophet Adam to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that's Allah's timing. And I got to understand that nothing is gonna happen in your life except when Allah wishes for it to happen, except that Allah's timing is written for you. I would use an example of Prophet Yusuf. If you go through Surah to Yusuf, the first thing you are gonna see in the 4th ayah, where Almighty Allah started talking about the life of Prophet Yusuf, was that he had this dream. In that dream, there was a promise for him in the future, something that's going to happen in the future. But the lesson there is that before this dream came through, he was conspired against. He got almost killed by his brothers. He was sold off. He faced lots of tribulations during the time when he was sold off. He also was jailed afterwards. And after that, he faced so many trials and tribulations, like so many hardships. The same thing for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Look at his life. The Prophet had led his life till 40 before Almighty Allah gave him the nubuwwah. Look at Prophet Musa. Right from when he was born, he was about to be killed, till the moment where Almighty Allah finally gave him the message when he got married. But during this time, he faced lots of troubles, lots of trials and tribulations. Life was tough for him. The lesson here is that the timing of Almighty Allah is only known to Allah. So your time is gonna come. You should never stop. Take care of yourself, your mental health, Try to smile a lot. Try to laugh a lot. Try to spend quality time with people that matters. Take care of your mental state, you take care of your physical state. But then never stop chasing your dream, no matter how long it takes to happen. Never stop. Keep on pushing and keep on praying. When you pray, you hope. فَإِذَا عَزَمْتَ فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. That's it. The instruction given by Almighty Allah. When you've made the determination, with the determination comes the endurance. But you don't stop there. You do tawakkul. Where does your tawakkul come from? Your tawakkul comes from your prayer and your effort. But do not give up, no matter how long it seems to take. Look at Prophet Ibrahim. Before he had his child, he was over 80. Look at so many other prophets like that, but they never gave up. Now the biggest example, look at Prophet Yaqub. He never lost hope in Almighty Allah. He lost Prophet Yusuf for several years, but he still believed that Almighty Allah is going to return Prophet Yusuf to him. He believed that Allah will reunite him and Prophet Yusuf. And he also believed in effort, because if he never believed in this effort, he wouldn't have told his children, "Idhabu fatahassasu min Yusufa wa akhi." Go out and keep on searching, keep on making effort to look for Yusuf and his brother, or to seek back Yusuf and his brother. So that's a big lesson. So he believes in the effort. This brief statement shows that he was putting effort in reuniting with Yusuf, and he never lost hope that he's gonna see him despite several years. So never lose hope in Almighty Allah, and never stop praying. Almighty Allah is gonna make your dream come true. Almighty Allah is gonna give you everything you want, as long as you don't lose hope in Him. Almighty Allah is gonna make you happy, and sometimes you're gonna look back and you would say, Alhamdulillah, I never gave up. Alhamdulillah, I never lost hope. It is natural, it is normal that you waver. It is natural, it is normal that you feel sad. It is natural, it is normal that you get worried. Humans worry, but do not lose hope, for Allah is with you, and Allah loves you more than yourself, more than you love yourself, and Allah loves you more than you know. That's tip number 1. Watch out for tip number 2.